Hey guys, I'm back with another episode of Naked, Messy Middle Edition. You know, the last few episodes, I lost track of why I created this. So I want to redefine what Naked, the Messy Middle is all about, what this series is all about, so that I remember, so that we remember. See, my inner child, my little me, little Chaya, as I like to call her, she's been through a lot. And my goal is to give her the whole world, to show her that they were wrong, that she is perfect, that she deserves love, she deserves freedom, she deserves happiness, she deserves fulfillment. I want to give her all the love in the entire world. And Naked, this is a series in which I can openly expose all the other parts that aren't her. That I can openly talk about the messy middle, about how hard it is, but the whole goal actually was for me to connect with her more, to use it as a platform to connect with her and document it so that it can inspire in you that kind of connection between you and your little one, between you and your most inner self, your essence. And I guess in time I forgot about that. I got so stuck in the messy middle part that I forgot why I created it. And I do that a lot. I forget. That's what we humans do. And it's one of our biggest tools in the box, and it's the best one we have, and it's also the worst one we have because I forgot. And I want to call myself out on it and expose myself because I know a lot of shame is around this. And the only cure to shame is exposure. So I want to expose myself right now. And I want to say to my little one that I'm sorry. I know it feels like I lied to you. I told you I was going to make these videos and I was going to use it as a way to connect to you. And then I didn't. In fact, I did the exact opposite. I became so obsessed with actually making it and creating it and sharing my story that I kind of left you in the dark. You didn't deserve that. And I know it's been done to you before. You've been promised so many things and then been given crap instead. I'm going to do my best. No. I'm aware now. I'm awake. And I'm back. And this is all for you. So, take all the time you need. But I'm right outside. I'm right there. I'm hugging you, if you allow it. In this series, going forward, I will use it to show my connection with you through the hard time, through the messy middle. I will use it to get more connected with you the way you freaking deserve it because you're so awesome. Everything I do is for you, but sometimes I say that and then I leave you when you need me most. That's what they did to me. That's how I was trained. And that's what I do. But you don't deserve that. You're better than me. And I'm going to become better for you. I'm going to become the adult you never had. And we're going to document it so that others can do it too. But also so that I'm held to it, that I got to do this work. I love you. You're my everything. And without you, it's not worth a thing. You're the reason I do all this. I'm sorry. And I love you. And I hope in time these videos will be a portraying our beauty and our love and our happiness and how free you feel inside of me. And will help other people feel that kind of freedom with their selves, with their own selves. I don't want to leave. I don't want to keep leaving my body, leaving the situation I'm in, when it's good, when it's bad. I don't want to. I want to stay with you. You're the best thing. The best thing ever. Now I'm actually going to allow myself to play little me for a moment. This is something we do in psychodrama a lot, because I'm really curious to hear what little me has to say, what my inner child, my essence, has to say about how I lost sight of what I was doing for a while now, and how abandoned she must feel. So I'm gonna become her. I guess I feel a little like disconnected. I believe you. I know that you want to be here. And I know you will one day. But every time you leave, it's so hard. It's so hard. And I believe every story you tell me. I believe you when you tell me that it's going to be better. I believe you when you tell me you're going to stay. I believe you. And then you leave. And you get busy with something else. And I'm not the most important anymore. Even though you say I am. You say you're doing it all for me. But then... But then when I try to get your attention, no one's home. It's like I hope God takes care of you or something. I don't want God to take care of me. I want you. But I don't want to feel the pain anymore. I don't want to feel the pain anymore. I just want you to be there. I know you can. I've seen you. I just want you to stay. I want to be the most important thing for you. I want you to take care of me. I want you to take care of your body, the one I live in. I want you to find a way that when I bring up the past, it's okay. And instead of it overwhelming you, you have space. You can actually hold me through this. No one held me. No one held me. I just want to be held. I want to be allowed to be everything. I want to be allowed to be sad. I want to be allowed to be happy. I don't want to be alone anymore. I was always alone. They always said it was for me, but then they were never there when I needed them. I want you to do it different. And you are. It's not like it used to be. You're not mean to me anymore. It's not like you used to be, but it's just so hard. If I really let myself feel, I would probably be crying forever. But I don't want to feel the pain. I want it to be better. I know it can. You've shown me it can. But then you leave. And every time you leave, I get so scared you're never coming back. I want you to stay forever. Naked, the messy middle. Now the name makes sense, doesn't it? Well, if you've been watching until now, I'd like to introduce you to who I like to call Little Chaya, if that's okay. This is what I use to portray Little Chaya. This is my Little Chaya. And when I became her, I held her and I became her. Now I want to respond and actually hold her, because I heard every word she said. And I think you heard that too. And she just wants to be held. That little girl, she just wants to be held, and she deserves it. And she wants reassurance that I'm not going to leave. I can't give her that reassurance, but I can give her the reassurance that I always come back. A healthy mom would give that to her child, that mommy might have to go to work or the dentist, but mommy always comes back. So the kid learns that trust, that it's okay for mommy to go because mommy always comes back. And a healthy child will not have a problem going to a playgroup teacher or something that's safe and all, because mommy always comes back. In fact, the healthy child might actually run and skip to have that space because mommy comes back. I want to become a healthy mom to my own self because I didn't have that. And I deserve that. And I want to be a good mom one day. So I need to be a good mom right now to myself so I know the words to say. But putting aside my future, this beautiful part of me, from my past, from me, my core, what created me, it deserves so much love and understanding, and I'm about to give it to her. This is what Naked, the Messy Middle is about. It's about connection through the hard times. And that's what I created this for. And I'm sorry I lost sight of it. And I'm back now. So, hey little Chaya. I'm so sorry. You're right. It must be so scary when I leave. I don't want to leave anymore. But I want you to know, I can't promise you I won't. But I want you to know that I will always come back. Always. Sometimes it takes a little longer, sometimes it takes a little faster, but I will always come back. And I'm learning, I'm getting better at coming back. I'm getting better at coming back faster, at coming back stronger, at loving you more. I'm learning. Because like you said, that's what they did to us. No one taught me another way. But I'm learning a new way now. I'm creating a new way. One in which you can trust me. One in which we live the life where I really do get to give you what you deserve more than anything. The kind of love you deserve. And I want you to know that from now on, this series, I'm going to use it as a way to connect with you every single day. Okay? And I may forget and leave for a bit, but I will always come back. Always. And you deserve love. And you deserve to feel this beautiful feeling of being taken care of. And I know it might be hard for you right now, but I'm not going anywhere. You have all the time in the world. I'm going to continue this conversation with her alone. That was intense. That was very naked. And that was very messy. That's how the middle looks. That's how I'm not yet completely in sync with my inner child. I'm not yet at the point where every time I leave, I come back soon after. I'm not. Sometimes I leave and it's a few days or a few weeks even before I come back and recognize, oh my God, I totally disconnected. That's what I want to show you. Because chances are you're in the same place. Chances are, even if you got to a place where you're in sync with yourself, you still have that feeling sometimes. And I want to show you how normal it is. And I want to encourage continuing. I want to encourage reconnecting again and again and again. I'll see you soon. Have a good one.